Folks, you got plans to go to the beach this weekend? That's great, except for, oh, look at that. We got a storm brewing. That changes everything. When there's storm clouds like that, it messes up all of our plans. We don't like that at all. Well, there's a storm brewing in our scripture readings for today. In fact, the storm that's identified there is the storm of selfishness. In that first reading from Leviticus 19, oh boy, they are told that when they go out and the farmer's trying to get everything that he can from his field, the selfishness would be, I want it all. I'm not leaving anything for anybody. And yet we're told there, leave the edges alone so that the poor people can come along and get whatever they can from those edges. And then we move into our reading from Colossians chapter 1. And in that reading, well, we're told, obviously, to live for the Lord, to do all that we can and the good works for the Lord. But I like the last part of that reading where it says, He's rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of His Son. He's rescued us from this crazy storm and everything that's happening, the selfishness that we have in our lives, rescued us through Jesus Christ so that we can live for Him. And then we get a story you're probably familiar with in our last reading, from Luke chapter 10, the Good Samaritan story. You can see the selfishness there, the storm that's brewing in the lives of the Pharisees, the priests, the Levite that are there. When they see a man who's been injured on the side of the road, they don't go right up to him and help him. Instead, that selfishness takes over and they go on the other side of the road. And then here comes a Samaritan that you'll see in the reading, someone who wasn't supposed to have anything to do with the Jewish people. And yet, because he didn't have that storm of selfishness inside, he ministered to the person and had compassion and kindness to him and helped him. Folks, it's the Lord that overcomes that storm of selfishness in our lives so that we can live for Him and have that compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience for others.